Well, like in the lungs.
Yeah.
You don't think that's COVID?
I think so.
Hi, I came down with something last night. I was just wondering if you had any COVID tests to make sure it's not that. I don't think we need all that. We're checking out, so yeah, we can go to a CVS and get one if that's the case. If you don't have one, but if you have one, I would like to know before I leave the room. Just like an at-home test, and then we have a BOMA reservation in an hour. Could you cancel that for us? Good morning, guys. It's checkout day. Sadly, I got sick last night and like chills, very congested. So we went to bed early and I called this morning to see if they had any at-home COVID tests at Disney. They do not. So they said like a medical team could come to the room and test me. I could get on a transportation and be tested. I was like, I may just have some chills and a cough. Just want to make sure I don't have COVID. So most likely it's a cold. So we canceled our BOMA breakfast because I'm not feeling good and I just want to make sure like I'm not going to spread anything. And we're going to go to a CVS. Phil's going to go and get an at-home test. Hopefully I'm fine. And then we'll probably head to Disney Springs for a little bit, get something to eat and shop around before we check into our next place. Daytona Beach, Hard Rock Hotel. Did you have a wonderful Disney? We had an awesome time at Disney. I mean, I feel like the dining was the highlight, and then Guardians of the Galaxy and just spending time together, of course. I'm feeling a lot better, packing everything up. Phil went to go get the trolley. We're gonna still stop at CVS and just test to make sure, but I think it's just a cold. I just saw a couple people that left Disney recently and went home with COVID, so I just want to make sure before we have 6 more nights of hotels. So Landon has a matching romper, and we were supposed to go to BOMA this morning at 9 o'clock. So I called down and said, I'm sick, can you cancel it without a penalty? Because I think it's like, I don't know what it is, $15, $25 a person to cancel, not 24 hours. They're like, no problem, they took care of it. So go get tested, and then we're gonna do Disney Springs since Hard Rock check-in is at 4. So come shopping with us at Disney Springs, or we're traveling home today if I have COVID. I know, I don't want to say goodbye to the room either. This was a fun stay.
I want it to be a long time to get.
Goodbye, room.
I want it to be.
She's putting her shoes on. Can you throw the water on there, Phil? We are headed out. I feel like the only negative thing was the slippery shower. I don't know why they put a shower in a Disney hotel. Landon cried the first time we showered, didn't you, Landon? You want to do it, Phil? You're the expert. Mommy's gonna get her nose.
You need to do it too, so you're gonna swab your nose, right? You want me to swab your nose?
Yeah. Oh, I guess I should do it.
I mean, I can if you want,
I don't know. I guess you always do Landon, so that's what I'm thinking.
it's not a full service operation.
1, 2. I think I see 2 lines. We have 2 more minutes. You need to pull over until like the 2 minutes if you see any place. This is crazy. We're like 18 hours away from home.
I'm about to find out.
Do they still excuse your hotels if you have COVID?
I think they probably will let us off the hook, but it doesn't matter. Like, we just have to start calling people. 11 hours.
There's 2 lines.
Let go, but I got it too, so I can already feel it.
You have COVID? Yeah. I'm like in shock. We thought we were unicorns. We're like, we've never had COVID. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. I think because I had the chills is what made me think I had it. Like I was congested, but feeling okay, but it was like, I was getting chills and not feeling good. What are you feeling? You feel like it started with a tickle in my throat.
Yeah.
I think it was, I just thought I had like a frog in my throat. I guess yesterday. And remember I started telling you my ears were hurting, and then like around 5, 6 o'clock last night it was like chills, but I hadn't slept, so it's 2:30 in the morning. Alright. I cannot believe this. Yeah.
Ow! I need a Band-Aid now.
This sucks so bad. Oh my god, this sucks so bad.
I need a Band-Aid.
Alright, Daddy's pulling over. I don't even know how to tell her this.
Daddy,
Like, what do we do at a hotel tonight? And like,
I think we just get food and drive.
but like, eat, like, I need to go potty. I have COVID.
I got a mask.
This is wild. I can't believe this happened.
I really need a Band-Aid.
Okay, honey, I'll get you a Band-Aid. Somebody's pulling over. Okay, it is noon now, and I think I'm done with everything. It says we have 11 hours. No. Oh, we'll arrive at 11. 10-hour drive. But we've been driving like an hour. And we're just gonna see how it goes. If we can push through, we will. I called my doctor and she just called me. She didn't really have any great recommendations for travel. Just wear a mask and try to avoid people. So Phil and I were thinking like stopping at rest stops where everything's outside and not very busy, right? That's probably the best way. Drive through for food. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna make it all the way. We canceled Hard Rock at Daytona Beach and Williamsburg. We had 3 nights at both. And they, no problem, very understanding, and gave us our deposit back. We had a reservation at King's Arms Tavern in Williamsburg, canceled that. Canceled the pet sitter. There's no way to isolate from my daughter, and we were sharing food yesterday, so just have to do the best we can. Wash hands. I'm gonna get vitamins in everyone today. Is there anything else I want to say?
921 miles.
How many?
921.
That sounds ridiculous. 921 miles home. Hopefully I can help Phil drive.
On a short time to get there.
I just am worried more about her, like sleeping in that uncomfortable car seat. Not sure she'll fall asleep. She fights sleep. Oh, the symptoms. So, like Thursday night, we were on our way to the Snow White dinner. I felt like I was clearing my throat. I just felt like there was like a frog in my throat. And then I had horrible insomnia that night, which I never have insomnia. And I woke up at 2:30 in the morning and could not fall back to sleep. I was up from 2:30 until like what? 8 last night we finally went to bed? Yeah. Maybe 7 or 8.
7.
Probably 7 I fell asleep. Then Landon woke me up a couple hours later and I had a couple hours again of insomnia where I couldn't fall asleep. Last night I had some chills and just congestion. My ears are filling up a bit, but I feel a lot better today. I had some chills this morning, but not like last night. And I always feel like when I get sick, I always like, at night I feel worse. So we'll see how tonight goes. But I guess if we stop, like we'll try to find a hotel with contact-free check-in and maybe like an outside motel. So you can go like right to your room.
Exterior entry doors.
Yeah, exterior entry doors. So we'll see how it goes. Alright. I'm in shock. Phil's over it. It is what it is. We'll redo our Williamsburg and beach trip another time, and Landon and I will have to fly down and see Carrie. Alright, bye guys. It's almost 7 o'clock. Phil and I have lost our appetites, although you are snacking a little.
Yeah, I feel okay.
Yeah, Phil feels okay. I feel like crap. The body aches have started, like head, neck, shoulders, arms, back. It hurt to walk. I drove for like a little over 2 hours. So, but the 2 hours I drove was horrible. It was
Access rain.
like horrible rain where you couldn't see in front of you. It slowed down. Then there was a bad accident where we're like at a standstill. Like, I think we were arriving at 2 in the morning. So, Phil,
That accident pretty much ruined any chance of
making it home. So while I was driving, Phil downloaded a Hilton app so that we can do contactless, and he found a nice Hilton hotel in Fayetteville, North Carolina. So we are exactly 2 hours away. And then hopefully we just have 5 hours tomorrow to get home, and I'm gonna order like Whole Foods contactless delivery. And we're gonna try to get home before Phil's symptoms kick in. You just don't know like how bad it's gonna be. We've been taking Dayquil all day. Phil got Dayquil and NyQuil pills when he stopped to get the test. So when we get to the hotel, I'm gonna pound some NyQuil and hopefully pass out for the night and get a good night's sleep. I wonder what the like insomnia is about. Just like feeling your body not feeling well. It's very weird. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't that achy though last night. It was just chill. It was my, I guess it was my chest. It was a little filled last night. Oh, something I did do is I called Animal Kingdom Lodge, like I found their front desk, but it took like 15 minutes to get in touch with them because Disney never picks up their phone. They don't have enough people picking up phones. I like to tell them, I was in this room and I just tested positive, so. And I haven't seen any south of the border signs. What's up with that? Oh, there have? This is like the creepiest bus. Look at this.
It's 3 creepy buses.
What it says, like they made it a convertible. What does it say on it? Jose Garcia or something?
I don't know what.
It's very weird. Maybe they were gonna convert them for traveling. It's like their business. Jose Garcia. U.S. Department of Transportation. What's that about? So we are gonna go through a drive-through. Phil's been like wearing a mask at through drive-throughs because he doesn't have any symptoms. It's the best way we could think to do it. And like rest stops have been so busy, so that wasn't a good idea. So it ended up working. Oh, look at the rainbow. Oh, I can't see it. It ended up working out really well. Like we went in fast food places like Dunkin', I got coffee, and then also Chick-fil-A because there's a door right next to the bathroom, so I was able to go in with a mask, go right to the bathroom, never had any contact with anyone, and was like far away from everyone. So we're doing the best we can, people. If you are in Fayetteville, the Hilton Garden Inn on July 9th and you come down with COVID, I'm so sorry. We're doing the best we can. I'm very excited to lay down under the covers and pass out tonight. Phil picked a really nice room with 2 queen beds, so I'll be all the way on the edge, him and Landon. And then there's a little separate room here, so if, I don't know, if I'm not feeling well, I have insomnia. So I'm going to bed. I feel like crap. Chills. Completely lost my appetite. Can't wait to shower and get in bed. It's like after 9. Bye. Hi guys, we're leaving Fayetteville, North Carolina. It's a nice hotel. The bed was very comfortable. I feel like I was in a boxing match. My whole body is so sore. But I feel better than last night. I took NyQuil twice, so we're headed out.
You were sneaking, me and Daddy woke up and watched Big City Green.
You did?
Me and Daddy did.
That's awesome, Landon.
We got out on the bed. Well, it was night, and we went in top here. Then we sat in this chair. Then we watched Big City Green.
That sounds like a fun cartoon morning. Vacay is fun, isn't it?
Then I'll just make it even dark.
Okay. On our way home, Wade
I
says...
don't know what to do.
Wait, okay. Way says 6 hours. Google Maps says 8. Seems like a long day. Hi guys, we're home. I look like crap. I feel like crap. This was like no other illness. Every bone in my body hurts and my eyeballs hurt when I move them. My fingers hurt. So it took us about 18 hours to drive home in 2 days. I only drove 2 of it yesterday, like in the early afternoon when I was feeling okay. Phil was a champ and did the rest. So Phil just tested and he is positive. He has a scratchy throat and he feels congestion in his chest, which I still feel like my chest feels heavy and congested. Happy to be in my bed, but there was a funny story. So I did really good avoiding crowds for going to the bathroom. I popped a squat once, and then I definitely wasn't within 3 feet of anyone every time I went to the bathroom, but I think even I was like 6 feet away, wore a mask, and like I said, just going in those side doors in fast food restaurants was like the best way to avoid people. But to avoid going in and being like prolonged in there, I put Landon in a diaper the whole way home. So she could just pee and we could change her in the car and I wouldn't have to be in there for a long time with her. And it was pouring down rain today earlier and Phil just pulled off to a Hardee's so I could go to the bathroom. And I went in and I said, okay, can you just like put her in the front seat and try to change her diaper? It's been 4 hours. And he didn't have time to do it, so he went in to go pee. I said, Landon, get all your pee out. Push all your pee out. Landon's all your pee out. I'm ripping her diaper away, like the sides of it. And she goes, Mom, I have to pee. So I like hold the diaper together. I'm like, okay, go ahead, get it out. And it starts leaking down her leg, down into the front seat. I'm like, stop. She's like, I'm done. And she goes, let me wipe myself. So I give her a napkin. And I pull the diaper away, and she just starts peeing again. So I throw her outside. Phil's inside. I throw her outside of the car, and I'm like, pop a squat. And it's pouring down rain. And she's like, Bobby, I'm getting wet. I was like, you're fine, Landon, just pee. And she's only had a t-shirt on, was barefoot, and just a ton of pee came out. So we just wiped her down with the wet wipes. Well, she had a bath tonight. And put another diaper on her. It was a disaster. It's going to be one of those stories, though. They're just so funny. So she has no symptoms. Hopefully she doesn't get any. I would hate that if she had what I have. So we'll test her. If she has symptoms or if... say hi, Taggy. She has symptoms or like in a couple days just to know if she has it, but if she's asymptomatic. So, all right, I think that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. And we will hopefully get over this in a couple days. Bye.
Hi.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a funny thing in your video.
What are you going to do?
This.
You're going to do a silly thing in my video? What is it? Oh, say peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
Landon, what was your favorite part of Disney?
Riding ride.
What was your favorite ride?
The carousel.
The carousel it's kind of a tradition. It's become like our first ride that we ride usually. This time we ate at Cinderella's Castle and we were late, so we did it after. So we are back home. Everyone is so much better now. We got sick, didn't we? We got home late Sunday night. I woke up Monday morning and she had 100-degree fever, but it went away real quick without any medicine. I slept that whole day. Phil was working from home. Of course, we quarantined. She watched movies on the couch. She fell asleep in the afternoon, maybe like 2 o'clock. She was just tired and lethargic on the couch. She woke up from her nap with 100-degree fever again. Same thing, it went away quick on its own, and then she seemed completely normal and fine. So it was like, I don't know, like a 8 to 10 hour thing for her. It was a 2.5 day thing for me. Phil didn't get too bad.
Bill. Get that back.
He had like achiness and tired. What was your favorite restaurant we went to at Disney?
Cinderella.
Cinderella's Castle for breakfast? What about Space? Did you like Cinderella or Space better?
Both.
Yeah, I liked them both too. And I really liked Tiffin's. So not, like the dining was a big highlight for this trip. Such an amazing trip. Sucked we got sick at the end, but luckily like it wasn't until the last night at Disney. We are gonna redo our Williamsburg. Would you like to go back to Williamsburg and Busch Gardens? I think we're gonna redo that next month in August. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched the whole series, thank you. We had one of the best Disney trips we've ever had, even through the heat. We really enjoyed Genie Plus. Didn't like paying for it, but I might do a whole video on that, just giving my thoughts on Disney Plus. So if you haven't already, please give this a like and subscribe, of course. And you can click right here on Landon's head to check out the whole playlist from Landon's 10th Disney trip. What? You're a lucky girl. Can you say bye?
Bye.
Bye.
Mommy, saying bye to ourselves. Mommy.
Because Mommy makes videos and puts them on the internet and people watch them.
Mommy.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy.
Yeah.